should have done this years ago. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Sergeant Bucket! I'm not a sergeant, but I play one in real life and on YouTube TV. Alright guys, here's what I got today. I am wearing my father's field jacket. He was a Vietnam veteran, and I just want to do a little bit of social experiment. So I put the jacket on today while I'm running errands, and it's amazing how people reacted. I think with all the news of like troops deploying to different parts of the country, and a lot of uncertainty, I didn't do it to get a rise, like in a bad way, to be like a prankster or a goofball. Kind of did it because, number one, the jacket fits perfect, like a glove on OJ's hand, and it looks badass. It looks cool. So I just said, you know what? Today's the day. Pulled it out, put it on. It's a little warm for the jacket, though, I must say. Wish I'd done this when it was really cold, because it's a thinner jacket, but it's so well insulated. So I think this might be the only day I will get with this jacket. So anyways, people would do like just about everybody like did a double take. They kind of looked at me with a little fear, a little bit of respect, and my haircut is so short, I look like I just got back from, basic training or a war or something. I don't know. But that is one of the things that, if I could go back to when I graduated high school, I think knowing the kind of kid I was, and by kid, I mean I was still technically an adult, but I think it would have done me some good to go and serve in the Army or one of the branches, because I probably needed my ass kicked a little bit, It would have grew me up fast. But the business of professional wrestling definitely did that. Being kind of thrown into the lion's den of gypsies, thieves, and con men, and learning how to survive in that world teaches you a lot about how to survive, in life, the real world out here. So, I guess in one way or another, I still got that education, but I think it would have done me some good, and I would have got my own cool jacket, which, if I was in it for the jacket, it probably is a good sign that probably wasn't going to be a good decision. But I digress. I heard they're calling in the inactive troops that are under 60, so I wonder if they'll take new recruits that are in their 40s. If anybody knows, leave me a comment, because I'm in pretty good shape. I just got to get this knee and this shoulder past the inspection or whatever they do to see if you are healthy enough, and then I can reinvent myself yet again. Now, I've heard of comedians and actors, starting their entertainment careers in their 40s, 50s, 60s, like Rodney Dangerfield, for example. But I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody starting a career as a military man, in his 40s. And, with full disclosure, I've been debating this, but I'm going to tell you a little secret about me. I am somewhat of I should say this, I'm fascinated. I'm not like convinced, but I'm fascinated by the world of conspiracy theories, right? What do they call it? The red herrings or something? I don't know. But, whether it's like JFK, 9/11, like mass shootings, I don't ever, it's funny because with all of those, I never come to a full conclusion of being convinced that it's either BS or that the narrative we've been told is right. So I don't know what I'm doing with that, with all of that stuff that I do. Easy for me to say, but I'm a fan of it. I find it fascinating. So you name the topic, if it's controversial, even Mandela effect, right? That to me is fascinating. I look at that, I go, I've been looking at some of the stuff coming out, like about, this pandemic we have, and I go, makes me scratch my head, And I cut a video a little earlier about my coughing, and I think my lungs are doing a little better. Actually, they're a lot better. It was just a matter of getting moving. Anytime you've exercised, if you've ever gone on the shelf and not exercised for a while, or did like pre-sport, what do they call that? Pre-season conditioning, right? That's what I meant to say. You do pre-season conditioning, and then like you're outside, and it's been winter time, and now because I played spring and summer sports, baseball, and you're doing drills and you're doing stuff outside, it's like everybody's coughing. I picked up my son several weeks ago when there was still a thing called school. I think you remember it. It was not online at home. It was in a big building in my day. They had big brick and mortar, and kids would go and they would learn, and they would walk uphill both ways through the snow, through the fires of hell to get there. And but I was picking them up from school a few months ago, and all the kids coming out of the school were coughing. Now, this is before the first corona diagnosis or whatnot, first case in China. This is before all of that. And I'm like, why the heck is everybody coughing? And I found out that they had just done like what they call a pacer test in school. So these kids were just so out of shape. They had to just do sprints up and down the gym for time or for duration until they couldn't do it anymore in a certain given period of time. And I was like, wow. They were all red-faced, like beet red cheeks, coughing up a lung. And you think about it, unless these kids are in sports, they're going to feel the effects, and they're going to be coughing up a lung because it's just loosening up everything. But after a little while of that, he was fine, my son. And so today was Daddy's turn, and that's what happened. So, anyways, off topic, not even sure what the heck I'm talking about here, but this jacket was like super badass today. Made me want to sing Proud to Be an American, or at least I know I'm free, but I can't sing it from the heart right now, so I'm not going to do it. And plus, I can't sing worth a lick. I should do that. If you guys want to send requests of songs you want to hear me sing, of course I'll cheat, because I get lyrics wrong, unless it's really funny. Because even if I think I know all the words, I never do. And I'll butcher it. And it'll be pretty funny for everyone. You can have a laugh at my expense. I'm pretty thick-skinned. Takes a lot to get under this cowboy skin. You can try to piss in my cornflakes, but I don't eat cornflakes. Alright, on that note, like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Eddie's.